Section 4, Video 1. 3D and 2D composite figures. So a composite figure is a figure made up of more than one shape, and you find the sum of its areas and or volumes. And those areas can be found by addition or subtraction, depending upon the question. So let's take a look at our first example. In this case, they want us to find the total perimeter and the area. So if we look at the perimeter first, we know that perimeter is the sum of all its sides. So if I go around the horn, starting at 30 plus 45 plus 22 plus 25, I'm missing two pieces. But if we look at our shape, we can actually figure out what those pieces are. So notice that the whole length is 45 of that opposite side. From here to here it's 25, so we can do subtraction to find that missing length. So the difference between 45 and 25 is 20. And then we have this piece here, which I'll go with black right here. Well, again, same idea. From here to here is 30, which is the opposite side. From here to here is 22. So we subtract 30 and 22, we'll have a leftover amount of 8. So this would be 8, and this would be 20, which completes our sides, so we can calculate perimeter to be 150 centimeters. Next question of area. Well, now here we look at composite shapes. We have basically two shapes to look at. And it's up to you how you cut it up, but I'm going to look at it this way. We have a rectangle, which is going to give you an area of 22 times 45, base times height. Then you have this shape, which we found out to be 8 and 20. So this area would be 8 times 20. So our areas would be the sum of the first triangle, which is 990, and 160, which is the smaller one, giving us a total of 1,150 centimeters squared. Now I'm going to go through all these questions on this first page, and if you feel like fast forwarding and going back and forth, that's fine. But I'm going to put it into one video, which might make it a little bit long, and I apologize for that, but you are free to fast forward. Find the area of the swimming pool. Well, the swimming pool is a rectangle. So we're going to take the rectangle, and we're going to take away the concrete semicircle. And that will give us how much of it is water. So the rectangle fully is going to be 20 times 36, which will give us 720 square feet. But we're going to take away the semicircle. Now, the formula for the area of a circle is pi r squared. So the radius is given as 18, so the diameter is given as 18, the radius will be 9. But that's the area of a full circle, so it's going to have to be times pi. Or excuse me, times pi, but then we have to take it times a half, because we actually have a half circle. So pi r squared, there we go, pi r squared, but half of it because it's a half circle. And that calculation would give us 127.17. We find the difference, and we get 592.83 feet squared. Our next one, find the area of the shaded region. In this case, all of the little circles. So there's hidden information here, so we got to look carefully at it. we have the whole length of 4 and the whole height of 2, which means each circle will have a diameter of 1. So if we find the area of one circle, so pi r squared, one circle has a radius of 0.5 because the diameter is 1. And we square it, take it times pi, that would be one circle. And that would have area of 0.785. And there's 8 of those circles, right? So we take that times 8, because they're all going to be the same, and that would give us 6.28 feet squared. So since they're all the same shape, we just find one and take it times how many there are. And we are not going to do this one, so this would end the first video.